Question 1. What is the official residence of the Prime Minister of the UK? A. Buckingham Palace. B. Windsor Castle. C. 10 Downing Street. D. The Royal Pavilion. Answer: C. 10 Downing Street. The official residence of the Prime Minister of the UK is 10 Downing Street. Question 2. Who was the Prime Minister of the UK before Sir Keir Starmer? A. Boris Johnson. B. David Cameron. C. Theresa May. D. Rishi Sunak. Answer: D. Rishi Sunak. Rishi Sunak was the Prime Minister of the UK before Sir Keir Starmer. Question 3. What significant event in British history took place in 1066? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The Norman Conquest. C. The establishment of the Church of England. D. The Great Fire of London. Answer: B. The Norman Conquest. The significant event in British history that took place in 1066 was the Norman Conquest. Question 4. Which document, signed in 1215, is known for establishing the principle that everyone is subject to the law? A. The Bill of Rights. B. The Charter of Liberties. C. The Magna Carta. D. The Petition of Right. Answer: C. The Magna Carta. The document known for establishing the principle that everyone is subject to the law is the Magna Carta, signed in 1215. Question 5. Who are the members of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland? A. England, Scotland, Wales, and the Republic of Ireland. B. England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. C. England, Scotland, Wales, and the Isle of Man. D. England, Wales, Northern Ireland, and the Channel Islands. Answer: B. England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. These are the 4 constituent countries that make up the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Question 6. What flower is traditionally associated with England? A. Shamrock. B. Rose. C. Thistle. D. Daffodil. Answer: B. Rose. The flower traditionally associated with England is the rose. Question 7. What is the national flower of Scotland? A. Rose. B. Thistle. C. Daffodil. D. Shamrock. Answer: B. Thistle. The national flower of Scotland is the thistle. Question 8. Name the flag which represents the entire UK. A. St. George's Cross. B. The Union Jack. C. The Welsh Dragon. D. St. Andrew's Cross. Answer: B. The Union Jack. The flag that represents the entire UK is the Union Jack. Question 9. When do the British celebrate Remembrance Day? A. November 11th. B. December 25th. C. January 1st. D. October 31st. Answer: A. November 11th. The British celebrate Remembrance Day on November 11th. Question 10. What is the significance of the Magna Carta in UK history? A. It declared independence from France. B. It established the British Parliament. C. It limited the powers of the king and ensured legal rights. D. It ended the British Civil Wars. Answer: C. It limited the powers of the king and ensured legal rights. The Magna Carta is significant in UK history for limiting the powers of the king and ensuring legal rights for the people. Question 11. What are the two houses of the Parliament of the UK? A. House of Commons and House of Lords. B. House of Commons and Senate. C. House of Representatives and House of Lords. D. Senate and House of Lords. Answer. A. House of Commons and House of Lords. The two houses of the Parliament of the UK are the House of Commons and the House of Lords. Question 12. What is the minimum voting age in the UK general elections? A. 16. B. 18. C. 21. D. 25. Answer. B. 18. The minimum voting age in the UK general elections is 18. Question 13. Who is the patron saint of England, and what day is celebrated in his honour? A. Saint David, March 1. Saint B. Saint Andrew, November 30th. C. Saint George, April 23rd. D. Saint Patrick, March 17th. Answer. C. Saint George, April 23rd. The patron saint of England is Saint George, and April 23rd is celebrated in his honour. Question 14. Who appoints the members of the House of Lords? A. The Prime Minister. B. The Queen. C. The Archbishop of Canterbury. D. The people through elections. Answer. B. The Queen. The members of the House of Lords are appointed by the Queen. Question 15. What type of government does the UK have? A. Presidential. B. Federal. C. Constitutional monarchy. D. Direct democracy. Answer. C. Constitutional monarchy. The UK has a constitutional monarchy type of government. Question 16. In which year did the UK join the European Union? A. 1967. B. 1973. C. 1985. D. 1993. Answer. B. 1973. The UK joined the European Union in 1973. Question 17. Who was the British monarch during World War I? A. Queen Victoria. B. King George V. C. King Edward VII. D. Queen Elizabeth II. Answer. B. King George V. The British monarch during World War I was King George V. Question 18. What was the purpose of the Emancipation Act passed in the UK in 1833? A. To grant women the right to vote. B. To abolish feudalism. C. To abolish slavery. D. To establish public education. Answer. C. To abolish slavery. The Emancipation Act, passed in the UK in 1833, was intended to abolish slavery. Question 19. Who is considered the founder of the modern British Navy? A. Sir Francis Drake. B. Henry VIII. C. Winston Churchill. D. Horatio Nelson. Answer. B. Henry VIII. Henry VIII is considered the founder of the modern British Navy. Question 20. What landmark legal decision is Lord Denning best known for in UK law? A. Establishing the rights to a fair trial. B. The development of administrative law. C. Introducing the concept of judicial review. D. Decriminalising homosexuality. Answer. B. The development of administrative law. Lord Denning is best known for his landmark legal decisions in the development of administrative law. Question 21. Which British battle is commemorated by the Battle of Britain Day? A. The Battle of Hastings. B. The Battle of Waterloo. C. The Battle of Britain. D. The Battle of Trafalgar. Answer: C. The Battle of Britain. Battle of Britain Day commemorates the significant air campaign waged by the Royal Air Force against Germany in 1940 during World War II. Question 22. Describe the significance of the Commonwealth to the UK. A. It is a political alliance for economic dominance. B. It is a sports competition similar to the Olympics. C. It is primarily an economic agreement. D. It is a voluntary association of independent and equal sovereign states. Answer: D. It is a voluntary association of independent and equal sovereign states. The Commonwealth signifies a voluntary association that promotes values such as democracy, human rights, and development among its member states. Question 23. Name the British scientist who formulated the theory of evolution. A. Isaac Newton. B. Albert Einstein. C. Charles Darwin. D. Stephen Hawking. Answer: C. Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin is the British scientist known for formulating the theory of evolution by natural selection. Question 24. What year was the National Health Service, NHS, established? A. 1948. B. 1958. C. 1968. D. 1978. Answer: A. 1948. The National Health Service, NHS, was established in 1948 to provide healthcare services funded by taxation. Question 25. Who was the first woman to be elected as the Prime Minister of the UK? A. Theresa May. B. Margaret Thatcher. C. Elizabeth I. D. Mary Queen of Scots. Answer: B. Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher was the first woman to be elected as the Prime Minister of the UK. Question 26. When is St. Andrew's Day celebrated in Scotland? A. January 25. B. March 17. C. November 30. D. December 31. Answer: C. November 30. St. Andrew's Day is celebrated in Scotland on November 30. Question 27. What historical event is Guy Fawkes' Night associated with? A. The restoration of the monarchy. B. The Glorious Revolution. C. The Gunpowder Plot. D. The Jacobite Rebellion. Answer: C. The Gunpowder Plot. Guy Fawkes' Night is associated with the commemoration of the Gunpowder Plot, an attempt to blow up the Houses of Parliament in 1605. Question 28. Name the official anthem of the United Kingdom. A. Rule Britannia. B. Jerusalem. C. Land of Hope and Glory. D. God Save the King. Answer: D. God Save the King. The official anthem of the United Kingdom is God Save the King. Question 29. Who was the UK monarch at the start of the 20th century? A. Queen Victoria. B. King Edward VII. C. King George V. D. Queen Elizabeth II. Answer: B. King Edward VII. King Edward VII was the UK monarch at the start of the 20th century. Question 30. What is the primary responsibility of the Secretary of State for Defence? A. Managing the economy. B. Overseeing the country's defence. C. Foreign affairs. D. Educational reforms. Answer B. Overseeing the country's defence. The primary responsibility of the Secretary of State for Defence is to oversee the country's defence. Question 31. What is the Turner Prize awarded for? A. Literature. B. Contributions to peace. C. Contemporary art. D. Scientific achievements. Answer C. Contemporary art. The Turner Prize is awarded for outstanding contributions in contemporary art. Question 32. Who was the author of 1984 and Animal Farm? A. J.K. Rowling. B. George Orwell. C. William Shakespeare. D. Jane Austen. Answer B. George Orwell. George Orwell was the author of 1984 and Animal Farm. Question 33. Name a famous British playwright whose works include Hamlet and Romeo and Juliet. A. Charles Dickens. B. Jane Austen. C. George Bernard Shaw. D. William Shakespeare. Answer D. William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare is the famous British playwright whose works include Hamlet and Romeo and Juliet. Question 34. Which British city is known for its universities, one of which is the oldest university in the English-speaking world? A. London. B. Oxford. C. Cambridge. D. Edinburgh. Answer B. Oxford. Oxford is known for its universities, one of which is the oldest university in the English-speaking world. Question 35. What is the significance of the Beefeaters at the Tower of London? A. They are modern sculptural installations. B. They are guards responsible for looking after any prisoners at the Tower and safeguarding the British Crown jewels. C. They are chefs in the royal kitchen. D. They are tour guides dressed in period costumes. Answer B. They are guards responsible for looking after any prisoners at the Tower and safeguarding the British Crown jewels. The Beefeaters, officially known as yeoman warders, are ceremonial guardians of the Tower of London. Question 36. What battle in 1314 was a significant victory for Scotland during the Wars of Scottish Independence? A. The Battle of Hastings. B. The Battle of Bannockburn. C. The Battle of Waterloo. D. The Battle of Culloden. Answer B. The Battle of Bannockburn. The Battle of Bannockburn in 1314 was a significant victory for Scotland during the Wars of Scottish Independence. Question 37. Which treaty brought Wales into the Union with England? A. Treaty of Paris. B. Act of Union 1707. C. Treaty of Versailles. D. Statute of Rhuddlan. Answer D. Statute of Rhuddlan. The Statute of Rhuddlan brought Wales into the Union with England in 1284. Question 38. What is the judicial role of the House of Lords before the establishment of the Supreme Court? A. It was the highest court of appeal. B. It dealt with criminal cases only. C. It was responsible for judicial reviews. D. It was a legislative body only. Answer A. It was the highest court of appeal. Before the establishment of the Supreme Court, the House of Lords served as the highest court of appeal in the UK. Question 39. What is the minimum legal age for marriage in England and Wales with parental consent? A. 16. B. 18. C. 21. D. 14. Answer: A. 16. The minimum legal age for marriage in England and Wales with parental consent is 16. Question 40. Name the longest reigning monarch in British history before Queen Elizabeth II. A. Queen Victoria. B. King George III. C. King Henry VIII. D. Queen Anne. Answer: A. Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria was the longest reigning monarch in British history before Queen Elizabeth II. Question 41. Which king began the Church of England? A. King Henry VIII. B. King Charles I. C. King Edward VI. D. King George III. Answer: A. King Henry VIII. King Henry VIII began the Church of England after splitting from the Roman Catholic Church in the 16th century. Question 42. What event is marked by the public holiday known as the late summer bank holiday? A. The Queen's birthday. B. The start of the school year. C. The end of summer. D. Harvest festivals. Answer: D. Harvest festivals. The late summer bank holiday in the UK marks the end of summer and is traditionally associated with harvest festivals. Question 43. What does the royal assent signify in the legislative process? A. The beginning of a parliamentary session. B. The approval of a bill by the House of Commons. C. The monarch's approval of a bill, making it law. D. The rejection of a bill by the monarch. Answer: C. The monarch's approval of a bill, making it law. The royal assent signifies the monarch's approval of a bill, which is the final step in making it into law. Question 44. Name the British composer known for his orchestral suite, The Planets. A. Edward Elgar. B. Gustav Holst. C. Ralph Vaughan Williams. D. Benjamin Britten. Answer: B. Gustav Holst. Gustav Holst is known for his orchestral suite, The Planets, a 7-movement work each named after a planet of the solar system. Question 45. Who discovered penicillin? A. Alexander Fleming. B. Marie Curie. C. Isaac Newton. D. Charles Darwin. Answer: A. Alexander Fleming. Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin in 1928, which marked the beginning of modern antibiotics. Question 46. What landmark law did the UK pass in 1967 concerning abortion? A. The Abortion Act. B. The Human Rights Act. C. The Equality Act. D. The Civil Rights Act. Answer: A. The Abortion Act. The Abortion Act of 1967 legalized abortions by registered practitioners and regulated the free provision of such medical practices in the UK. Question 47. Who is famous for their wartime leadership during World War II in Britain? A. Neville Chamberlain. B. Winston Churchill. C. Clement Attlee. D. Anthony Eden. Answer: B. Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill is famous for his leadership in Britain during World War II, especially for his speeches and radio broadcasts that inspired national resistance. Question 48. What major sporting event is held annually between Oxford and Cambridge universities? A. The Ashes cricket match. B. The FA Cup final. C. The University boat race. D. The Rugby Union varsity match. Answer: C. The University boat race. The University boat race is an annual rowing race between Oxford and Cambridge universities on the River Thames. Question 49. What British series of children's books is about a wizard boy? A. The Chronicles of Narnia. B. The Lord of the Rings. C. Harry Potter. D. Percy Jackson. Answer: C. Harry Potter. The Harry Potter series, written by J.K. Rowling, is about a young wizard boy and his adventures. Question 50. Which UK city hosted the Commonwealth Games in 2002? A. London. B. Glasgow. C. Manchester. D. Birmingham. Answer: C. Manchester. The city of Manchester hosted the Commonwealth Games in 2002. Question 51. What is the population approximate of the United Kingdom as of the latest census? A. 66 million. B. 70 million. C. 60 million. D. 53 million. Answer: A. 66 million. The approximate population of the United Kingdom as of the latest census is around 66 million. Question 52. Name the process by which territories have gained independence from the UK. A. The devolution process. B. The decolonisation process. C. The democratisation process. D. The diplomatic process. Answer: B. The decolonisation process. The process by which territories have gained independence from the UK is known as the decolonisation process. Question 53. Who was the Iron Lady of British politics? A. Elizabeth I. B. Margaret Thatcher. C. Theresa May. D. Queen Victoria. Answer: B. Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher, known as the Iron Lady, was a British politician who served as Prime Minister from 1979 to 1990. Question 54. What is the purpose of the state opening of Parliament? A. To elect the Prime Minister. B. To mark the closure of the Parliamentary session. C. To formally start the Parliamentary year. D. To announce the general election results. Answer: C. To formally start the Parliamentary year. The state opening of Parliament is an event that formally marks the beginning of a session of the Parliament of the UK. Question 55. Who was responsible for the establishment of the Church of England? A. Queen Elizabeth I. B. King Henry VIII. C. King James I. D. King Edward VI. Answer: B. King Henry VIII. King Henry VIII was responsible for the establishment of the Church of England in 1534. Question 56. In which year did the Great Fire of London occur? A. 1666. B. 1566. C. 1766. D. 1466. Answer: A. 1666. The Great Fire of London occurred in 1666 and devastated much of the city. Question 57. What Act established devolved legislatures in Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland? A. The Union Act. B. The Devolution Act. C. The Establishment Act. D. The Decentralisation Act. Answer: B. The Devolution Act. Devolved legislatures in Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland were established under the Devolution Act. Question 58. Who wrote Pride and Prejudice? A. Charlotte Bronte. B. Jane Austen. C. Emily Bronte. D. Virginia Woolf. Answer: B. Jane Austen. Jane Austen is the author of Pride and Prejudice, a classic of English literature. Question 59. What is the highest court in the United Kingdom? A. The Royal Courts of Justice. B. The High Court. C. The Supreme Court. D. The Court of Appeals. Answer: C. The Supreme Court. The highest court in the United Kingdom is the Supreme Court. Question 60. Who was the British monarch during the Victorian era? A. Queen Elizabeth I. B. Queen Victoria. C. King Edward VII. D. Queen Elizabeth II. Answer: B. Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria was the British monarch during the Victorian era, which is named after her. Question 61. What is the primary function of the British Constitution? A. To provide a detailed set of laws. B. To outline the rights and duties of citizens. C. To govern the relationship between the different branches of government. D. To establish the education system. Answer: C. To govern the relationship between the different branches of government. The primary function of the British Constitution is to govern the relationship between the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. Question 62. Name the first British astronaut to visit the International Space Station. A. Tim Peake. B. Helen Sharman. C. Michael Foale. D. Piers Sellers. Answer: A. Tim Peake. Tim Peake was the first British astronaut to visit the International Space Station. Question 63. What significant event is commemorated by the Bank of England's founding? A. The end of the Napoleonic Wars. B. The restoration of the monarchy. C. The Glorious Revolution. D. The Industrial Revolution. Answer: C. The Glorious Revolution. The founding of the Bank of England in 1694 is commemorated as part of the wider changes in the British financial system following the Glorious Revolution. Question 64. When did the Battle of Hastings take place? A. 1066. B. 1077. C. 1088. D. 1099. Answer: A. 1066. The Battle of Hastings took place in 1066 and was a pivotal event in English history. Question 65. Who was the British monarch during the union of the crowns of England and Scotland? A. Queen Elizabeth I. B. King James I. C. King Charles I. D. Queen Victoria. Answer: B. King James I. King James I of England, who was also James VI of Scotland, presided over the union of the crowns in 1603. Question 66. What British city is known as the home of the Beatles? A. London. B. Liverpool. C. Manchester. D. Bristol. Answer: B. Liverpool. Liverpool is famously known as the home of the Beatles. Question 67. What political system is used in the UK general elections? A. Proportional representation. B. Single transferable vote. C. First past the posant. D. Mixed member proportional. Answer: C. First past the posant. The UK general elections use a first past the post voting system. Question 68. Name the famous British ship that carried pilgrims to the New World in 1620. A. The HMS Beagle. B. The Mayflower. C. The HMS Endeavour. D. The Victoria. Answer: B. The Mayflower. The Mayflower is the famous British ship that carried the Pilgrims to the New World in 1620? Question 69. Which British law officially ended capital punishment for murder in 1965? A. The Murder, Abolition of Death Penalty Act. B. The Homicide Act. C. The Capital Punishment Act. D. The Criminal Justice Act. Answer A. The Murder, Abolition of Death Penalty Act. This law officially ended capital punishment for murder in the UK in 1965. Question 70. Who is known for the creation of the World Wide Web? A. Tim Berners-Lee. B. Bill Gates. C. Steve Jobs. D. Mark Zuckerberg. Answer A. Tim Berners-Lee. Tim Berners-Lee is credited with the creation of the World Wide Web. Question 71. What major event is known as the anarchy in English history? A. The Civil War between Matilda and Stephen. B. The invasion by the Vikings. C. The reign of King John. D. The Wars of the Roses. Answer A. The Civil War between Matilda and Stephen. The anarchy refers to the civil war and chaos during the reign of King Stephen of England, contested by Empress Matilda. Question 72. Who are the permanent members of the United Nations Security Council representing the UK? A. The Prime Minister. B. The Foreign Secretary. C. Ambassadors appointed by the government. D. Members of the royal family. Answer C. Ambassadors appointed by the government. The UK is represented on the United Nations Security Council by ambassadors appointed by the government. Question 73. What is the title of the UK's national anthem? A. Rule Britannia. B. Jerusalem. C. God Save the King/Queen. D. Land of Hope and Glory. Answer C. God Save the King/Queen. Depending on the monarch's gender, the title of the UK's national anthem is God Save the King or God Save the Queen. Question 74. What is celebrated during the summer solstice at Stonehenge? A. The Half Saint. B. The shortest day of the year. C. The longest day of the year. D. The Queen's birthday. Answer C. The longest day of the year. The summer solstice, marked at Stonehenge, celebrates the longest day of the year. Question 75. What is the legal system in Scotland known as? A. Common law. B. Civil law. C. Scots law. D. Statutory law. Answer C. Scots law. Scotland's legal system is known as Scots law, which is a hybrid system with elements of both civil law and common law traditions. Question 76. Who is known for the quote, "I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat"? A. Winston Churchill. B. Margaret Thatcher. C. Tony Blair. D. Queen Elizabeth II. Answer A. Winston Churchill. This famous quote is from Winston Churchill's first speech as Prime Minister in 1940. Question 77. What is the primary role of the Attorney General for England and Wales? A. Presiding over the House of Lords. B. Chief Legal Advisor to the Crown and Government in England and Wales. C. Managing the economy. D. Overseeing military operations. Answer B. Chief Legal Advisor to the Crown and Government in England and Wales. The Attorney General serves as the Chief Legal Advisor. Question 78. Name the treaty that resulted in the formation of the United Kingdom of Great Britain. A. The Treaty of Paris. B. The Act of Settlement. C. The Act of Union 1707. D. The Magna Carta. Answer: C. The Act of Union 1707. This treaty between England and Scotland formed the United Kingdom of Great Britain. Question 79. What does habeas corpus mean, and why is it important in British law? A. Present the body, a law to ensure trial by jury. B. You may have the body, a legal principle that safeguards individual freedom against arbitrary detention. C. To have and to hold, laws related to property rights. D. Hold the crown, laws ensuring the monarchy's authority. Answer: B. You may have the body. Habeas corpus is a fundamental legal principle that protects individuals from being detained without just cause, ensuring the right to a court hearing. Question 80. Who was the British Prime Minister at the end of World War II? A. Winston Churchill. B. Clement Attlee. C. Neville Chamberlain. D. Anthony Eden. Answer: B. Clement Attlee. Clement Attlee became Prime Minister shortly after the end of World War II, following the 1945 general election. Question 81. Name the operation that evacuated Allied soldiers from Dunkirk in World War II. A. Operation Sea Lion. B. Operation Overlord. C. Operation Dynamo. D. Operation Barbarossa. Answer: C. Operation Dynamo. Operation Dynamo was the code name for the evacuation of Allied soldiers from Dunkirk, France, during World War II. Question 82. What was the name of the king who succeeded Queen Elizabeth II? A. King George VII. B. King Edward IX. C. King Charles III. D. King William V. Answer: C. King Charles III. King Charles III succeeded Queen Elizabeth II. Question 83. Who was the last monarch of the House of Hanover? A. Queen Victoria. B. King George III. C. Queen Elizabeth II. D. King Edward VII. Answer: A. Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria was the last monarch of the House of Hanover. Question 84. Name the 4 constituent countries that make up the United Kingdom. A. England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. B. England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales. C. England, Scotland, Wales, and the Isle of Man. D. Great Britain, Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. Answer: A. England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. These are the 4 constituent countries that make up the United Kingdom. Question 85. What British structure is primarily associated with the Magna Carta? A. Buckingham Palace. B. Windsor Castle. C. Runnymede. D. The Tower of London. Answer: C. Runnymede. Runnymede is the site traditionally associated with the sealing of the Magna Carta. Question 86. Who was the first female Secretary of State for Defence in the UK? A. Theresa May. B. Margaret Thatcher. C. Penny Mordaunt. D. Priti Patel. Answer: C. Penny Mordaunt. Penny Mordaunt was the first woman to serve as the Secretary of State for Defence in the UK. Question 87. What sport is known as the national sport of England? A. Football. B. Cricket. C. Rugby. D. Tennis. Answer B. Cricket. Cricket is known as the national sport of England. Question 88. Name the two chambers of the UK Parliament. A. The Senate and House of Commons. B. The House of Commons and House of Lords. C. The House of Representatives and Senate. D. The Council of State and House of Commons. Answer B. The House of Commons and House of Lords. These are the two chambers that make up the UK Parliament. Question 89. What is the traditional role of the Black Rod? A. To supervise elections. B. To serve as the monarch's bodyguard. C. To maintain order in the House of Commons. D. To manage ceremonial duties and security in the House of Lords. Answer D. To manage ceremonial duties and security in the House of Lords. The Black Rod is responsible for the maintenance of the building's security and order during ceremonies in the House of Lords. Question 90. How many times has London hosted the Summer Olympic Games? A. Once. B. Twice. C. 3 times. D. 4 times. Answer C. 3 times. London has hosted the Summer Olympic Games in 1908, 1948 and 2012.